Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab in the wee hours of the morning where I do what I do for you. You know, I'm a conceptualist. I came up with a concept. This is gonna be funny. I just sit here and come up with stuff and put it down and see how what sticks. Y'all might like this one. Some people might not get it. Some will. Let's go. Rightism. 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give them life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily, will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? So let's get that together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I get through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself, and two. Why not be true? Right thinkers, let's talk about Trinity. Good Trinity versus bad Trinity. We call it the wise man and the unwise men. And I'm saying men because it's three. It's everything. Trinity means the three. Okay, everything comes in three, good and bad. Let's talk about this one. This is gonna be a little off the wall, but I hope I can put it together and make it work. Good things come in threes. Again, the Trinity, aka Trinity. So do bad things come in Trinity. Bad things of the bad Trinity are the qualities are lie, cheat, and steal. Heard of them guys? Those are the unwise men. One will tell you a lie, one will cheat you, and the other one will steal from you. Those are the guys you want to hang out with. See where I'm going with this? Okay. Then you got the good Trinity. Oh, yeah, these are the good guys. Integrity, virtue, and righteousness. You master these qualities, you become a wise man. See where I'm going with this? So if we, if you lie and cheat and steal from people, you are not a good person. So no blessing for you. Remember in was that Steinfeld, the soup Nazi had the good soup, and if you didn't appease him, no soup for you. God is like that. If you don't do the things that you need to do, no blessings for you. See the concept? Remember, I take concept. I just put them out the air. I just snatch them and use it and put it this here and put it there. So I'm just doing the concept thing right now. I'm trying to see if I can make it work. But the philosophy, my concept is these things you do. If you're a good guy, you have integrity, you have virtue, you have righteous actions, and you master them, makes you a good person. If you lie, cheat, and steal from people, you're not a good person, so you got no kick coming. Whatever you did, whatever you lied to get, that's what you got. Whatever you got from cheating, that's what you got. Whatever you stole, that's what you got. Because you got no kick, no blessing coming out. That's none of that's good. You can't get blessings for bad deeds. That's the first thing. And trust me, I know firsthand. When I followed the three bad qualities led by that guy, my life was drama filled 24/7, non-stop drama. It never stopped. I didn't know at the time why, but I just, man, this roller coaster, this thing, it's got no hectic. But the three wise men came into my life when I understood integrity, virtue, and righteousness and put them on my agenda of things to master. things to acquire, things to put in place. But since I found the three wise men, aka those good qualities, integrity, virtue, and righteousness, I become blessed. That's why he telling you, I don't preach about God. No, no. I just try to teach you the things you need to do to get God's attention. And then you earn your blessings. That's doing the right thing. Whatever it is for you, that's what the right thing is. Like my man T.D. Jakes, you find what works for you and then you work that to your best ability. That's all. All right. And when I became addicted to my newfound lifestyle, it was on. I ain't looked back since. Okay, I could care less. All right, but I remember when I didn't. Okay, I now today I don't lie, I don't cheat or steal, and more anymore. Excuse me. And I'm what drama free. I got no drama. I don't do drama. I ain't even a married blood family. There's no more drama in my life. When you do the things you need to do, that drama goes away. Toxic people go away. Negative people, bad, go away. All those things that you ingratiate when you change and start doing something else, they just go away. Why? They got no more use for you. They can't use you for something they can get from you. They don't need you. Those are called friends. All right. So I don't do those things no more. So I'm drama free. No more what? No more drama for me. And no friends. Friends bring drama. They got baggage. They got unless you pick the right people in your life to surround yourself with, there's gonna be a whole bunch of drama. So I don't do drama. I ain't got time for that. Moving on. And I'm very selfish. So I spend my time every chance I get with me and to educate you. But since I found the three wise men, the qualities, I've changed. I'm good. And now my integrity is such that I'm trustworthy, I'm dependable, and more important, one thing, I'm big on being on time. To me, time, it says a lot about the person. I know some people, they ain't never on time. Okay, that's them. But an organized person, my thing is I like to be on time and I like to be punctual. If we set a schedule, we set a date for a time, that should be met. If we make the agreement, that's what you should live up to. Understand that. So moving on. All right. But now I do the right thing when daily. Oh, yep. And life is what? Good for me. I'm good. I can't tell everybody how happy, how good life is. Why? They ain't trying to hear that. Because what? There's not. So they ain't trying to hear that from you. So you got to lead them be. When you get a blessing, shh. Like my pop said, don't tell nobody. Just enjoy it. My pastor said, but right, just hold on. I've been holding on. And I'm liking holding on. Why? I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't got to say nothing. Just hold on and just enjoy. And right now, I'm in that place in my life. So life is good for me. Don't you see? Do I look happy? If you're happy, you know it, your face should surely show it. Your acts should show it. So people can't front and act like they're doing good when they're really not. Why? It is show. That's why. Where we at? Okay. I want to make doing the right thing a daily thing for all who? All my right thinkers. Practice doing the right thing. You'll love it. What? You get the benefit. Everything's starting to go your way. Bad things turn good. That's when you know you're living right. When bad becomes good, you know you're doing something right. You can take a bad situation and flip it and then work in your favor. Trust me on that one. Okay. That's the difference in me teaching, elaborating philosophically, and not here preaching. No, you got to do the Lord, and the Lord will take. Man, I ain't got time for that nonsense. I don't do that. Okay. I don't pray out loud either. Okay. Moving on. But I want all my followers to understand what they need to be doing to get the things that they deserve. Blessings in their life, but you got to live right. That's what I'm telling you. Ain't no other way to get it. I tried the other way. It didn't work. No. The three unwise, here we go. The three unwise men. That dude right there. Bad Trinity. Lie, cheat, and steal. Those are the qualities of a person who, what we call users, okay, manipulators. They lie when they have to, cheat if they have to, and steal if they have to. No morals, no. They're gonna do just what they're gonna do. So if you know that kind of person, you deal with them accordingly. You ain't gonna change them. No, you ain't gotta expose them. No. If a guy playing three con money, and you know he's cheating. You gonna go over there and play with him, expose him cheating, or just mind your business? Mind your business. Okay? Why? 9 times out of 10, he got backup. He got stuff that he doing you in his backyard. Okay? When you go to another man's house, you need to act accordingly. When you in your house, you do what you want. But if you ain't in your house, you got to act accordingly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And that's, first of all, you dealing with a bad guy, you need to understand that. The three unwise men, Trinity: lie, cheat, and steal. The rule is, and it's a fact, if you lie, you will cheat. If you cheat, that means you will steal. The three unwise men. And those are qualities of bad people. And you probably do all three of them, but either one of them still is a bad thing, bad quality, and nothing here good. That's why you call it unwise. It's not good to be a thief, a cheater, or a liar. I grew up, that's my man, but I grew up with a brother. Me and his brother met back in, I think, 66, 65, somewhere around there. And I just moved from Bergen Street to 18th Street. I had a little bike. And I'm on my bike, just moved in, so I get chummy, did everything. I'm going to see the neighborhood, check out where I'm at, Look at my bike. I'm going to say, yo, man, let me get a ride your bike. I ain't going to ride my bike. I'll take it. Got off the bike, put the kickstand down, put the bike over. Let's go. You ain't taking jack. Okay, that's how we met. This is my dude. All right. I grew up with this brother. And we duked it out. All right. Fought to a draw. Back them days, if you don't get the best of somebody, okay, all right, okay, shake hands, and okay, you earned your respect. So that's how it was. And, okay, we became best of friends against my mom's wishes. But I learned what my mom already knew about this guy. She told me he was still the stink out of shit, and he's still the sweetness out of sugar. Leave that boy alone. Did I listen? 2 times I got locked up with this guy. Long story short, my mother never hung out with him. She never spent time with him, from my knowledge, but she knew him. Now I figured it out. I got it now, but back then I could. What the hell? And I found out just bad. He just wasn't a good dude. Okay, and she would tell me, leave that boy alone, leave that boy alone. And he was a B&E specialist. What's B&E? Breaking and entering. We was store robbers. We broke into all the local stores. If he come to your house, he gonna come back to your house. We call him inside man. We call him, you come in, scope out, you looking around, well, I'm looking for entry points. Okay, not exit point, I'm looking for entry points. And we would scope the spot out, go in there and figure it out. Okay, that night we coming back. I'm having flashbacks. That guy was crazy. Okay, and having been both good, on both sides of each other, that guy had me doing things. I'm like, dude, what the hell is wrong with you? If you get caught, how you gonna explain it to your mother? So we've been in some predicaments that I was like, this is crazy. All right, but we was best of friends. All right, now having been both, I used to lie, cheat, and steal. I was a bad kid. Okay, I was a kid then. I was just still doing other stuff. I was still feeling myself around. All right, but back when I was young and ignorant, I lied, I cheated, and I stole, just because. Got hooked up with the wrong dude. I was following the wrong dude. So that was bad. It was worse. Okay, I woke up and I realized I gotta leave this guy alone. I can't do this. Why? It got me locked up twice dealing with this clown. Okay, it got me doing stuff that just is wrong. Just wrong. Come on, dog. This is just wrong. We breaking in stores. We stealing that. We wrong. When you get caught, you can't atone for that. So when I went out a few times to do wrong, Okay, I went alone. I did my own thing a few times. I said, man, what the hell's wrong with you? Just you out of your damn mind. So I had to catch myself and I put myself in the better frame of mind. So I would get up in the middle of the night to the sound of rocks on my bedroom window. My dude throw rocks at the window. 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Get up, sneak out, creep up, put my stuff on, slide out the back door, climb out the window, go into the side, going out, do my thing, going out, come back about 4 or 5 o'clock. We done hit a few stores, we done hit a few licks, made a couple of dollars. I ain't proud of that, but that's what me and my man did. All right, moving on. Where we at? That was lying cheat. Still, remember there was a message here to what I used to do. I was not a good dude. I did some stuff. All right, that wasn't always good. All right, so where we at? We breaking down. Okay, now I would get up in the middle of the night. Son. Okay, we would break in and rob the pinball machine. We go in there and bust the pinball machine open, get all the change out of there, go in the cash register, get whatever left in there, stuff like that. Local spot. We had a mom and pop spot, a Puerto Rican store, a pizzeria. We had the hobby shop. We would do our thing. Okay, we call up in the morning. Man, somebody broke us off. Oh yeah, what? I was that guy who find your wallet and take the money out and help you find the wallet. Knowing when you find it, ain't gonna be no money in it. That's just wrong. I know now. I know. Life lessons I learned. Okay, trust me, been there, done that. So I'm just letting you know, been there. All right, let's wrap it up and take it home. I'm having too much fun with this. This just would have been a concept. I don't know how I got here. I'm at now. I don't know where I'm at, but let me get up out of here and let me finish this thing off. All right, here we go. Appreciate you tuning in. Now, I'm the wise man, okay, who live by integrity, virtue, and righteousness. I've made that decision and I've gotten better at it over a period of time. So now I can expound on it. And like I said, I can tell you about the old man. Yeah, been there, done that. And I wasn't always the wise guy. Understand that. I think my dude to this day is in prison. I never forget going to his who was it, his niece's uh funeral. And everybody telling me how he coming, he gonna come, they're gonna come, they're gonna come. He never showed up. Okay. And she's supposed to be in shackles. So I heard he was in Fort Leavenworth, whatever. But he was called the pocketbook bandit down in South Jersey back in the day. We used to snatch pocketbooks from the bingo hall in my neighborhood back in the day. Jesus Christ. Man, dude, get out of it. The 60s, dude, from 67 to 72, I was doing some stuff. I'm like, dude, what the hell? It was some dark times. So just want to let you know that I went through some stuff. And I wasn't always a good dude. Man, I did some stuff. Not proud of. All right. And I think to this day, he's still in prison. He ain't changed a bit. My mother called it when I was a kid. I'm a grown old man. And he's still doing the same stuff that we did as a kid. Okay, understand that. Moving on. That's real deal, the real life. I taught my son the trust and measure of a man is what? How he stands when he's alone on his own. Can you be independent? Can you stand on your own? Can you be your own person? Don't let nobody lead you astray. Don't let nobody get you, all that. I taught my son all those things, life, streets. Be your own man. Lead yourself with integrity. That means doing the right thing when nobody's around, when nobody's looking. Still be your best self. Hold yourself accountable. Live righteous win daily. And by doing that, you will be able to enjoy your life while you're living right. If you're living right, life will be fun. That sneaky, deceitful, trying to do it, don't never work for you. Trust me on that one. And my son didn't push back. He followed my lead, and it worked like a charm. Daughter, same thing. And your life will be lived on what? Your terms. Trust me on that one. All you want is to be able to live your life on your terms. That means you have to do what you need to do to make that happen. Become independent, become your best self, and do everything you need to do for yourself. Don't depend on nobody else for your happiness or anything else in life. Those are lessons I taught my children. What? I live by them. That's why. If you do it, you should give it to them. If you ain't doing it, don't give it to them. If it ain't good, don't give it to them. Let them figure that out for themselves. I'm not going to introduce you to something that's bad for you. You figure that out on your own. I'm going to give you the good. That's what I see my son. I see the best parts in me. Why? I ain't giving other part. That's personal. I work on that. I'm getting better at that too. So I didn't have to burden him with my iniquities. Parents, don't do that to your kid. Don't burden your kid with what you did, how you did, what you did. Don't do that to them. Moving on. Wrap it up. Taking it home. Righteous living is doing the right thing. Why? Because you know thyself. To know thyself means to be yourself. And to be yourself, you got to know yourself. They go hand in hand. But righteous, integrity, virtuous, those are qualities that you can implement and help you become your best self. Those are good qualities. Lying, cheating, stealing, those are unwise men. Get them out. Kick them out. Don't let them in. When they come knocking, don't let them in. Who is it? The unwise men. I don't want none. But I don't want it. Make good choices. Make good decisions. And life will be fun too. Trust me. Right thinkers, in closing, may you all live to be 100, 100 miles a day. So I never let my right thinkers who understand the difference between the three good Trinity, the three versus the three bad Trinity, the wise men versus the unwise. Choose wisely, my friend. I did. I'll be back.